Okay. Welcome everybody. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stamping with Monica, and this is my weekly Wednesday Facebook Live where I come live on my business page to share with you some stamping fun and inform you on stuff that is happening with Stampin' Up. Okay, I am local here in Stafford, Virginia. So if any of you that are watching here are local, I know I have a lot of you local, but also I have lots of friends watching from afar, and I would really appreciate if you would share this video with your friends, so that we can have the more, we have the more the merrier. And so maybe somebody will be interested in watching what I have to show. So I will really appreciate it. So let me just move. And as I said, this is Stamping with Monica. This is my website. These are my information. If you need to reach me, you can text me. And this is the host code for June that I'm closing out tonight. So this is the last chance for you to get into my June ordering special that consists in with orders of over $55, you will get a embossing folder, and I'm going to show it to you. Actually, grab the catalog and show it, because mine it's not here yet, but this is the embossing folder that I'm giving away. Hold on. Embossing folder. It is the Pretty Flowers embossing folder. So with your order that is over $55, you will receive this for free from me as my thank you, on top of receiving a PDF with 15 tutorials. I'm part of it. We call it the tutorial bundle. I'm part of a group of 15. Actually, now we're 16 demonstrators that design a card, provide a PDF, and we combine all the beautiful projects in a whole PDF, and then we send it out to our customers. And the minimum requirement to receive that is $40 in merchandise order. So if you get the over 50, you get both of them. And maybe something else. We'll see. No, that is it. The embossing folder, Erin, it's an embossing folder that goes on its own, from what I understand. But I can tell you, we're gonna go find it in the page. Oh, where's the embossing folders? Right here. Pretty Flowers. I think it can go with the it can go with the designer series paper. It can, but it was not designed to go with the host paper at all. It's just a new embossing folder. Okay, so let me go over a few things. Today is June 30th. What does it mean? That means that this catalog is going away. Everything in this catalog is not retired. It's not that everything is retiring, because some of the things that are in this catalog carried over to the main catalog. But some of the stuff that is carrying over also, that is a bundle in this one, are not. It's not a bundle in the in the annual catalog. So if there's anything in here that you still want, now is the time. A few of the things are sold out. I did not update this catalog with whatever was sold out, but I know that the paper, the ice cream paper, is sold out. The wall suited designer series paper is sold out. I think the Sandy Sea is still available, so a few of them are still available. but today is the last day, and some of the items are discounted up to 50%. So I sent out an email today with all the information. You can find it in my email. Also the links to check my online store, because that is the most updated place where you can find what is still available or not. And remember, might be here, might be available now, might not be available in about half an hour or so, because people tend to order everything at once at the last minute. But yes, okay, so as I said, please feel free to share, like, and comment, and to get into my drawings. And just, you know, I announced that Denise was the winner, because she shared my videos. And so what I do, I collect all the names that I see the comment of, or the share itself, into my wheels of names, and then I push a button, and that will pick up the winner. So if you're sharing this video, sometimes because of your privacy setting for Facebook, I do not actually see, it doesn't come out then that your name is shared. Okay, but if you want to comment and let me know that you shared, that would be appreciated, and hopefully you shared it too. Okay, so here we go. These are the information. Now what's happening also is that these bundles are going away. Today is the last day. The Hey Birthday Chick and the Hey Chick bundles are retiring. These two items are retiring, period. They're not going to be available in the catalog. The Hey Birthday Chick is available as a stamp set and separate chick dies. They're not in a bundle anymore. They are in the annual catalog, but not as a bundle, so you don't save the 10. Because see, this would have been 21 plus 27, it's 48. So instead of paying 48 for the two, after tonight, after tonight it will be $48. Right now it's $43, so you're saving $5 on it. Okay, and these are going away. Right now you can get them as a bundle, and then after tonight they're all gone. Okie dokie. Tomorrow, July 1st, yay, Stampin' Up! Has announced a designer series paper sale. Not on all the designer series paper, just these 9. And then I have them here to show you. Let me see. So the Beauty of the Earth, I've played with that quite a bit, and it's just, this is a masculine, fallish, winterish designer series paper that is just gorgeous. And it doesn't matter how many you buy. So you buy one, you get the 15% off. Okay, so Beauty of the Earth, bloom where you plant it. You ladies that took my crafty club, you have played with this designer series paper that I think is fun, beautiful, versatile, right here. And the hand penned, my golly, those are here. I have some samples out. So this is the hand penned. This is, oh, beautiful. And this pattern that I have flipped, so on one side you have all flowers with different, okay, this is my favorite combination. And then on the other side you have different patterns. Okay, so these are, that paper is gorgeous, yes. And then so we have the In Good Taste, In the Wild, Pansy Petals, but as I said, I don't want to stay here and waste a lot of time, but this is all in the email that I sent out. I sent out all the information, And let me know if you need more information, if you didn't get my email or you want to be added to my email list. Okay, tonight I am going to also, demonstrators will get to pre-order from the mini catalog. The mini catalog initially was for July through December, but because of COVID and transportation, availability of product and everything, it will not be available to customers until until August. Okay, but demonstrators, starting tomorrow, they can start pre-ordering from this catalog. I cannot open this one. I cannot show you what's inside. I can only show you the cover. So if you're interested in knowing what it's inside here, or because also it was published on the Stampin' Up website for demonstrators only, or as I call us, happy discount shoppers, then you have a chance to, if you purchase the kit tomorrow, you can get a hold of the stuff that is in here. And a plus is that once you purchase the kit, and I'm gonna go a little bit, then you can add stuff in your kit that are in the catalog. Okay, so when I say kit, it's a customizable. So anything that you want that is up to $125 from any of the current publication that we have, so the annual catalog and the mini catalog, because tomorrow is available to us happy shoppers, you can select up to $125 and pay only $99 plus shipping, plus tax. There is no shipping, so there is an extra saving on shipping. And so it's an option. You can even add the designer series paper that is discounted 15% on top of the benefits of the discount that we all get as a discount shopper. That is a minimum of 20% on top of that. So it's always a great deal, what I have to say. We call it trifecta, because we get to enjoy our discount, we get to enjoy whatever Stampin' Up is offering to customers, and also we can enjoy what hostess get to redeem when they reach a certain amount of sales. That is $150 in sales. We get the host rewards, we get our savings, and we get whatever whatever special Stampin' Up is offering to customers. So think about it. It's always a great deal. Let me know if you have any questions, and especially if you have a long wish list, that's the best way to do it. Okay, and see, I didn't mention demonstrator. It's happy discount shoppers, because not everybody does it for becoming a demonstrator or doing classes. You don't have to. Stampin' Up doesn't really care what you do with your kit. You can just buy it, enjoy the stuff, and that's it. Okay, so that is that. Also, if you are on my mailing list, you're one of my customers, I am getting ready to order tomorrow packs of catalog. So I'm only giving the catalogs to whoever is requesting a copy. I'm not just sending it out like so, because somebody might not even want a copy in their hands. They just like to look at the stuff online, or they might be that they already have somebody else as a demonstrator, so they already have the demonstrator giving them the catalog. So I don't want to send unwanted copies. So I also included here on my Facebook page and also on my email a link where you need to fill out a reservation, a request form if you want it, and I'll be glad to provide you a copy. Okay, that is all done. And let's go on and show you what we're doing tonight. So because of the designer series paper special that there's that will start tomorrow, I wanted to use two oh my golly, tonight words don't come out. I wanted to use two sets of two different designer series paper that I did not use yet. So let's see if you like it. It's a combination with new stuff and retiring stuff combined together. Okay, so the two cards, and also I copied a layout, and so it's a sketch, and I used the sketch to create the two cards. They're very simple, so there are no techniques tonight. Sorry, ladies, to disappoint you. Last week I had a blast doing the cards, and so this time, it also because with these dogs that I am babysitting, I have a hard time focusing because they're demanding. In and out, here and there. So it's crazy. And my house is a mess. But anyways, these are the cards. Okay. So what I'm going to use the Pretty Perennials stamp set. This was one of the $1 Million Achievers from Dina Rico, and it's retiring. It's going away. It's not gonna go in any other publication. So after tonight, it's gone, and I'm sad because I love this font. I love the paper, that kind of stuff. And if you remember, whoever played bingo with me, these were the cards that I designed using that bundle. And this will be the giveaway for the sharing for this week. So if you already have this, you made this, these are extra cards that you can get. So it will be the 4 cards inside, and designer series paper in there. So that will be my giveaway for this week, just to tie in with this stamp set. Also, I'm using something new, that is the Watercolor Shapes. Very simple. I haven't explored the stamp set yet. I will have to play with it a little bit more, but I wanted to use it. It is a photopolymer stamp set. I love the new way that Stampin' Up! Is doing with the photopolymers, that you can stick them in here, contrary to this, so you can see the difference of the two. See, now this has like this now has the cover all over, and then you have the printed in there, and you can just stick your stamps to the base, to the bottom of your case. Voila. Okay, so I'm using this, and I'm using the two designer series paper. One is the In Symmetry, Sweet Symmetry designer series paper, and this is the pattern that I'm using. And the other one that will be on sale tomorrow, and instead of $11.50 will be $9.78. And if and for happy shoppers, you're gonna add at least 20% off on top of the discounted price. And then the other paper that I'm using is the hold on, In the Wild. Let me see if I can grab it. It's right here. I have samples, and this is the designer series paper. This is a suite in the catalog because we have a bundle and designer series paper. So let me just, In the Wild, let's see if I can find it. Oh, I should have marked it, and I did not. So let me go back here so I can show you. I don't have mine with my tabs, so we're gonna go like so and find it. There, In the Wild, 12 by 12, and this on page 161. I can show you where is it that Where is it? That with the bundle. I haven't learned my catalog yet, okay, by heart. Actually, the Wildcats bundle is on page 45, so I can show you. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Beth from OBX. Hello, Faye. Welcome, ladies. I said page 45. Page 45. For those of you that have the catalog, this is that. It's a suite with a designer series paper, an embossing folder, and a bundle. I do not have any of this. I only have the designer series paper, but I wanted to use it with something different. And so tonight we're going to just go on and create with that, and very simple. And these are the patterns. So on one side you have all the cats, the wild and stuff, and on the other side you have this kind of a print that you can use for whatever. And the dies will cut, if you get, will cut the animals right there. Okay, okie dokie. So let me start with this one, and it's simple and easy, so you can see what the pattern, what the sketch is. So it was just plain with designer series paper. Okay, so let me put this aside and put this one right there. As you can see, there's very little stamping in this card, very little. Okay, so to do that, I have, because I've done most of the job, I have a card base that is crushed curry. It's the usual 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, like so, simple and easy. Okay, then I have a piece of Evening Evergreen and a piece of the designer series paper. Now, the designer series paper, let me grab the here. For those of you, just a reminder that if you look in the back, you will find all the colors that coordinate with the designer series paper. So it says basic black, Cajun craze, crushed curry that I used, evening evergreen that I used, Mary Merlot, soft succulent that I used in a form of the ink, and whisper white, but it's not called whisper white, is basic white. Okay, so this is my designer series paper. On the other side, I could have done this, but you could have done this, but I don't have the animals, so I'm flipping it. And I forgot that I need to cut a piece of crumb cake, so I will go ahead and cut it. That is, I will do it right here. 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. So 5 1/4 by 4 is actually, okay. Voila, because I forgot to do that. Thank you for sharing, ladies. I really appreciate it. Okay, so simple and easy. I'm going to layer the two together with my stamping seal. And ladies, mark your calendars for August. Oh, what is the Saturday? 27th and 28th, I think it is. 26th is the Thursday. 27, 28, and 29th. That is the weekend of the Creative Escape Crafting Retreat. It's going to be a 2-day event. Okay, so you might want to put it on your calendar, and I will send out all the information for you. Okay, so I layered this, and now I'm going to take designer series paper, and these are 3 pieces. One is cut at 1 1/2, and these 2 are cut at 1 1/4, and we're going to lay it down. And the way I'm going to do it is using dimensionals. Simple and easy. So this card, this is also a way for you to use all of your scraps of paper that you might have laying around. And I'm gonna go with dimensionals for this card because I wanted to do it with dimensionals. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2 right here. So tonight is gonna be simple and easy for you. But before we finish, I need to remind you of something. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to find the middle of it. Yes, I'm not pressing down. And then I'm gonna go with this, kind of. Hopefully it is straight. And then I'm gonna layer this one down like so, but I think I need to move things a bit. Either I stretch this one out. Yes, the 2 sides, so I'm gonna move this one a little bit, and then that's it. Okay, simple and easy, I think, right? I think it looks good. Bam, done. Okay, now I'm taking the soft succulent. So this is one of the other color that coordinates with that, and just to tie it in. And so I'm gonna take my soft succulent and tie a bow right here. So for this card, there's very little stamping. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this in my bow. I like to keep the bow on the ribbon on the spool so I do not waste a lot of it. And voila. That's my bow. Gonna use my snips or scissors. Voila. Simple and easy. This card is simple and easy. But the bow is the other way around and I don't like it. The tails were facing outside and now I'm gonna make it face this way. Okay, that's more like it. Still the same, I guess. Okay, so this is that. This is that. And I can glue this one right here. Nope, to this one. Like so. Okay. And I can do so, but I did. What did I do? I know. I glued this one down. And I'm gonna use my stamping seal. That is really sticky. And stick it to the layering right there. And so this measures. Voila. Done. And now I can attach this one to that with dimensionals, and then I'm going to focus on the stamping because these are cards that you can put together. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Nice and quick, that you can put a bazillion together and use all of your scraps. But I think the designer series paper does it all. Okay, so I'm gonna take my stamp out and I'm gonna start with the happy. I'm gonna start with one of the shapes from the watercolor, what's the name? The Watercolor Shapes stamp set. And I'm gonna take out the ink that I used, and I used these inks that match the designer series paper there. Okay, so what I did, I'm gonna use the evergreen first. Where is my, extra pieces. Right here was my white. There. Okay. So I'm gonna take my soft succulent. I'm gonna take a scrap of paper because I'm gonna stamp off quite a bit. So I'm gonna ink my shape, and as you will see, is not, see, that's how it does. And let's see, and I stamped on mine like so. Let's see. Okay, like so. And I like the fact that we have all the difference here, the little variation or whatever variation of the color. And then I'm going to take my Evening Evergreen with my Happy. I'm gonna stamp it, and that's all, ladies. Okay, stamping on Happy. Okay, and the stamp set, which one, Beth? You talking about the watercolor? That is a fun stamp set. And now I am going to, and actually, ladies, I'm going to do this if I can. I'm gonna try. If it doesn't come out, then I'm going to, yes, I needed a little bit more color there. Okay, then I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna layer it like so, and stamp my For You first on the little piece of crumb cake that I already cut the tails off. And my For You comes from the stamp set that I showed you before. All of the items come from this stamp set that is also a bundle until tonight, until it goes away forever. And voila, stamping mine For You. That's it. 3 stamps. The watercolor, it's fun. Yes, it is very fun. And then I went flat. So I did this one. Flat on this, and I used my So Stitched So Sweetly dies. Voila. Now I'm gonna take my dimensionals and attach my sentiment, and I am done once I put this one on. So everything is simple and easy. Okay, but I'm gonna do this one first so I can see where to put my sentiment. And because I have a ribbon, I'm just gonna put my dimensionals right there, because I don't want anything in the middle, because I want to secure. Okay, this one can come down. Yes, it can. Good. Up there. My Happy goes right there against that. And my For You goes right there. So simple and easy. This card is simple, simple. And then as far as embellishment, I'm going to use the champagne rhinestones and use my U-Pick tool, that if you don't have it yet, or you have one, you might want to get another one, because I know this time I'm going to do a large and a small and a halfway here, there. Okay, so this is card number 1, simple and easy. Just wanted to highlight the stamp set and the dies and the designer series paper. Okay, card number 1 is right there. Let me clean with my chamois. Let me clean my stamps so that I don't getting mixed up with the colors. And we're gonna go for card number 2. And we're still using the same stamp sets, both of them, because card number 2 is this one, and we're using the Sweet Symmetry Designer Series paper with the same layout, with the same elements to the card, but we are going to just flip it around this way, okay? So instead of going horizontally, we're going vertically. So you can see the 2 different looks, okay? I always learn from my demonstrator. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now, simple and easy. This time I'm using the circle from the Watercolor Shapes. The circles, and the images are 90%, so you can see they're way bigger in real, okay? So I have this one. I'm gonna take out my supplies. I've done part of the job already ahead of time, so I am not gonna, you know, keep you watching me do. Hello, Sharon. And so these are the colors, and I love them. And these are all the colors that are the colors are listed here. So Bumblebee, well, instead of Bumblebee, I use Crushed Curry because I was using the other one. And then Calypso Coral, no. Flurry Flamingo is the card base of my card. Night of Navy is right here. Just Jade, I skipped it. And then Basic White, okay? So just to show you what I did, I took the same panel that is 4 by 5 1/4. I ran it through the die cutting and embossing machine with this embossing folder. And as you can see, it's smaller. So what I did, I put it in the paper a first time. Okay, I'm going to show you there. I ran it through. And then I open it, and then I moved it a little bit, and you can kind of interlock it. See, this is already fitting in there. And then I ran it a second time, so you do not see any of the seams. Okay, so that's how I did it. Simple and easy. Now I'm gonna take my 1/4 of a sheet, fold it in half, simple and easy like I did before, and I'm gonna start building my card. So I'm gonna layer my Night of Navy on it, love it, and I'm gonna use dimensionals for this one because of the raised part there. So this one I will do with dimensionals. This card goes together in no time if you don't make a mess. Okay. Okay, ladies, everybody's quiet. I saw Pam that made a comment that she likes the colors. I like the combination of the two. Very a good contrast there. And then this also helps you kind of figure out the middle, kind of. And yeah, I think I'm good at it. Yep, there. Ding! Now I'm gonna take my paper, and this is good because it's not directional. The other side has it. This one you can turn it up or you can turn it sideways. So this will go here, this will go here, and this one will go down here. So it's good to use scraps. This one is, you know, for you to use your scrap of paper. And this time I'm gonna go flat. So no dimensionals on this one. Gonna apply my adhesive and see what we can do about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the middle one, and I'm just gonna layer it. Just put it down like so. Okay, then I'm gonna do with this one, and then like so. And I'm just gonna put it on, and then if I like it, oh, yet again, I need to move it. So this one, and actually what I'm gonna do is put the, not the middle. It's easier if I decide this. If I decide to have the same border at the end, the same edge, that's pretty much like so. And then I'm just gonna move this and then figure out if things are straight or not. Because it might look straight, but might not be. So I'm gonna look at this way, that it's easier. And I think it's decent. And ready, bam, down. Okay, so now we have it. Now I'm gonna take a new ribbon that is the Flirty Flamingo metallic ribbon. I'm going to wrap it around. Nope, what did I do? I did not wrap it around. To save on your ribbon, I did it this way. Gonna put down like so. And this ribbon, it's easy to work with. Yeah, this designer series paper is gorgeous, and I'm glad that I decided to give it to my top 3 in sales in my group. They got this pack, a sampling of this designer series paper, a little bit of the ribbon, and then some coordinating cardstock. So they got a little sampling of this. Okay, so this is that. I'm going to attach the card. See how simple it is? This, whatchamacallit? Sketch, or what is the other word? It's not a sketch, a template, a card template. It's easy. I love how the 3 pieces make the, hello Kay, make the 2 pretty cards tonight. Thank you, Faye. Just different, but it's, you know, try to highlight some of the designer series paper that will be on sale tomorrow, and 2 of the designer series paper that I never used before. So this is nice. And you know what? I only have the designer series paper, and I'm going to show you where it is in the catalog, but it's also a suite kind of, because it has designer series paper, a bundle, stamp set and punch, and the ribbon. So you can consider it as a suite. So let me see. In Symmetry, I'm gonna show it to you right away just in case anybody is interested. Page 113, and I can show you the beauty of it. Okay, so this is it. Look, I don't have the stamp set or the punch, and I think this is something on my list because it's fun. It is. I like the flower. I like the fact that you can punch out the little sprigs, but also you can stamp and fussy cut these flowers easily because they don't have a lot of, you know, details. So if you want to do something, you know, 3D, you can do it, or you can stamp it flat like this, just a regular stamp like this. So it looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I will have to buy it. And just because of even of the sprigs of the bunch. Yep. I guess that's something that I can add tomorrow when I shop for my pre-order for Christmas. Can't believe it. Can you believe it is Christmas? Talking about Christmas already. It is scary. Scary. There you go. Nope. Yet again, I gotta go this way. Because the tails, I want him to flip this way. Okay. So this is that. This is that. Trim it. So nothing major about this, okay? Just making this a little bit smaller. And voila. Okay. let's make it. And then what I like is that I can move my bow up and down depending on what I want to do. Okay, and tonight is fighting with me. This is fighting with me tonight. Let's see. Okay, nope. It's better this way. Oh, I'm gonna do it this way. Watch me, you ribbon. So I'm gonna flip you this way. And now you're gonna lay the way I want it to be. There you go. Haha. Okay, now we're gonna stamp. Simple and easy. Let's not waste too much time. So I have two circle cut with the layering circle dies, and I'm going to stamp. So I'm going to stamp my flower that is part of the stamp set right here. Okay, I'm gonna stamp my flower in Flirty Flamingo, kind of in the middle. There, done. Then I'm going to take my Night of Navy and then stamp the middle of the flower. Voila. And then with the Night of Navy, I'm going to still stamp. Where's my little piece of, oh my, where did I hide the little strip of Whisper White? Right here, of Basic White. That's where I'm gonna stamp my sentiment that this says for you. So I kept everything there because I wanted to use the happy, but it was going to be too big for the card. So, and it would have covered everything. And then I'm going to trim this, simple and easy. And voila. Okay, now I'm gonna take my circle. I'm gonna take my pool party. Thank you for sharing, ladies. I'm gonna take my scrap paper. I'm gonna stamp it off. And then I'm gonna go over, and this is the exact size, and voila. Voila. Okay. And then I am done. I'm gonna put this one together like so. I'm gonna put this down here, there, and I'm gonna use dimensionals, of course. One here and one there. Voila. And then I'm gonna put this one down here, and then I can adjust that. I'm gonna put with a little bit of adhesive here and 8 dimensionals that I'll have here, so I can just decide where. Voila. Peel it off so everything is leveled. And in this case, because the ribbon is right there, and I'm gonna pull it up a little bit, my sentiment can go here or here. I'm gonna make it go this way. Let's see. No, I like it this way because then it's the angle there. And ladies, the card is done as soon as I put my embellishments on. Okay, so simple, simple. Take my champagne rhinestones and see what I can do with that. See where I want to put it. Because, you know, I might even change my mind. And I want a big one down here. A small one right there. And a medium one. 1, 2, and 3. Voila. Done. Tonight I am staying within my hour, kind of, after blabbering a bit. So these are the cards. Let me trim. I hope you like them. I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration to use your designer series paper. And also, if you don't own any of the designer series paper, that's going to be on sale tomorrow. Tomorrow is, oh boy, that's when I would go ahead and purchase. That's your chance to save money. Because, as I said, instead of $11.50, it becomes $9.78 plus shipping and tax. The only one that is more is In Good Taste, because it has 24 sheets instead of 12, and instead of $21, it's $17.85. So it's a great deal. You're a peach is if you're working on your Christmas card, like do a Christmas in July, probably thinking about doing that. So you can, think about it. And this is that. Now, 2 cards right here, 2 cards right here. We're going to have winners. So make sure that if you're watching, just lurking, make sure to post a comment, say who you are, where you're coming from, because I will pick 4 winners and they will receive a card. So this is how they're going to be, okay? So I will collect all the comments, and I will just draw names using the random comment picker, and then these will go to a lovely lady. The first one, which one? This one or this one, Aaron? Pretty cards. I have to replay to see what I missed. Oh yeah, okay. It's very simple, nothing major. But I wanted to remind you, ladies, if you read my email, you've seen me put together these cards for the bingo event. Okay. I don't know if you saw these, or those of you that had play bingo or register for bingo. I am going to have this as a class to go with 2 extra cards, and it will be a total of 6 cards, 6 different cards, and the class will be $25. You will receive over $15 in goodie bag. That will be your embellishments and ribbon and designer series paper. So if anybody's interested, I posted the information. It's going to be, everything will be cut and prepped. And then if you don't have the party puffins, you can use whatever you have that would fit the bill. But as you can see, you will get this big piece of basic white. You can stamp flowers, you can stamp another creature, or you can stamp whatever sentiment you want. So you can stamp on this one without doing all, you can stamp on the circle, and here you can stamp whatever, because everything will be just cut, and then you'll have circles where you can choose to stamp. It could be all flowers if you want it to. Okay, so if you're interested, registration closes on July 8th. It's only $25 for porch pickup. If anybody needed to be shipped, then it would be $32, because there's would be shipping, the mailing part. But everything will be prep and cut for you, ladies. Okay, just wanted to remind you that. And here we go, ladies. It's time for us to select the winners. And let me copy the URL of our video and put it in our random comment picker. Okay, and paste, and then I am going to get comments. So now is your chance. Last chance to post your comments. And ladies, here we go. Get comments, and I'm gonna take my phone down, and then I will. Okay, we have 61 comments. Let me just take the phone down as usual. Hold on, ladies. Okay, and here we go to see who the winner is. So first winner will be Mackenzie. Mackenzie gets the first card that I lay down. It is the flower one. So Mackenzie got one. Okay, and as usual, I give cards away to 3 different people. So if your name comes up again, we're just going to go with something else. Sharon. And Sharon is getting the Happy For You card right there. Congratulations. Then we're going to get somebody else. So Mackenzie, Sharon, Pam. There you go, Pam. This is the one in order that I have. This is for you, Pam. Okay. Congratulations. And then the last winner will be Kay. Hello, Kay, and congratulations. So, Kay, you're going to get this card, okay? So let me just flip around here. And, oh, let's see if I can hook this one on. Okay. Okay, ladies, so thank you so much for watching, for participating, for commenting, for sharing. And so I will make sure that you get your cards. I will go back and, because I got to remember the names. So Mackenzie is the first one, right? Mackenzie is the first one. And then I have, okay, I forgot already. Kay is the last. Right here is the flower. Pam is right here. And Sharon is the other one. Now I remember. Hey, hey. Okay, Pam is right here. And Sharon is the other winner. So ladies, congratulations. And remember, I would really appreciate it if you share with your friends. And that's all. I will see you next week. Okay? Thank you so much. And have a great, great rest of your week. And by the way, happy 4th of July. Okay, ladies? Bye. Bye-bye.